Welcome to Timeline. Let's see material management, how inventory management, material management, warehouse management is configured in Timeline, Timeline ERP, Timeline Neo. Uh, okay, uh, let's start with a quotation and then we'll convert it into sales order and we'll see the how material requirement planning module is managing and how other things are managed of influencing warehouse management. Right now, we do not have anything, no documents is a blank database. So let's start with quotation. We can start with inquiry, but let's start with quotation because inquiry and quotation are same. And let me try to keep the low file size as low as possible. So we are into offer, we are into quotation. I'm pressing F2, or say I could have pressed this button, and I'll be making a quotation for a customer. I'll press this magnifying glass, or I could have pressed F8, and the system will take me to the customer search window. All search window in timeline are same like this. I'm pressing enter, and I have all the customers. Now I'll try to find a customer having Kanpur in the words. I'm pressing F9 and I'm saying Kanpur. So I got it. There are other definite search options also available there, but let's restrict with some limitation for this file size. Here are the terms and condition came brought in from the customer master. We can change it if we want to. BP doc number, specific thing is we can mention the customer requested delivery date. So maybe after 10 days. We can provide many other documents like representative, three representative related to this customer. From here we also can select one concerned person over here. There are many other things can be mentioned in this chances of this quotation, validity of this quotation, validity in terms of customer side, in terms of our side, and other options as well. Okay, now let me go to position. Here are the all these details are coming brought in from the customer master. If this customer is having more addresses, they'll be displayed over here, and I'm going to mention one item. This customer and this item does not have any relationship, so it was a message like that. I'll say 1,000 pieces has been requested by customer to offer them, and I'm mentioning the price. Then customer item related prices also are updated. I'll save it. So this is how any offer or any document can be made manually, all manually. Within 10-15 seconds one offer can be made. Okay, now customer released a purchase order from this offer. Based on this offer, we can make a print of this document. We'll talk about the print options in maybe other session, but I'm converting offer into order. So this is the way all documents are getting converted, getting transferred from one source document to other target document. So delivery note can be converted into invoice. Sales order can be converted either in delivery note and invoice and pro forma like this. But so this is how any source document like offer can be converted into target document like this. Will take maybe 10-20 seconds. So I'm converting. Customer said, okay, I'm releasing the purchase order for 700 pieces. I'll press the start button, and sales order is, would you like to print it? I'll say no. Let me show you a screen bit. So here we can make a print if we want to, but let's talk about this print options maybe later. I'm closing this. once again I am gone back to the quotation, and if I show you the linkage of offer and sales order, it will be like this. Now customer made another purchase order, and we are converting into sales order, or say order acknowledgement, or say order confirmation. Let's do that. So customer is releasing same another purchase order from same on the basis of same offer. So I'll say next time he said 250, and I say start. I'm converted. So this is the way timeline is document explorer is keeping a track. From inquiry, maybe 2 3 offers are made. From one offer or two offer, some sales order are made. Some sales order will some purchase orders are made. Some production orders and good receipt note and invoice, and all documents will be displayed over here like this. But let me open a sales order. I right click this, so I'll be opening a sales order. So sales order will be on my screen, and then we'll see, we'll visit material require. Sales order is on my screen now. I'm going to position. There are print formats are lying like this, and we'll talk about this on another session. So one sales order is for 700 pieces, and another is 250 pieces. So let's see how material requirement planning is working. In timeline, material requirement planning module is in warehouse and logistic module. Menu item warehouse and logistic. Material requirement planning is basically working, or say evaluating the items mentioned in sales order and item mentioned in a production order but not having inventory, and the purchase requisition as well. So here parts to be purchased will be displayed over here, and parts to be produced will be displayed over here. Let me process this, and based on the sales order what we have, material requirement planning has generated the proposal. This proposal quantity, this is inventory available, this is unit, and this is on this date we need to release a production order for this 3 item and purchase orders for this items. They all are sub part of this M100 item. Let me show you M100 item is, I mean, what's the logic. Let me show you that. So we made a sales order for 250 and 700 pieces. So and system made a proposal of 1050 pieces. So we made a total sales order is let me show on NetChange, which is like this. One sales order is for 700 pieces, one sales order for 250 pieces, and 100 pieces is a warehouse requirement. What does this mean? We'll see that. Let's see. So this is how system, you will be able to see the reason why system has made a proposal of 1050 pieces. So this is the reason. Everywhere you can, for any of the proposal, you can go to NetChange and can see the reason, I mean why this is 1050. Okay, now I'm into item master. I open this item, and in stock location there are 100 pieces in minimum inventory. It means that this warehouse of my organization should have 100 pieces in stock. And that's the reason right now I do not have anything in stock, and that's the reason material requirement planning has made a proposal for 1050 pieces. Let's visit this once again. So this is how 100 a proposal of 100 is displayed like this. Now let's see how purchase part is. So why this is red? So let me open a bolt item in item master. In bolt, I said that 10 days is the replacement time, lead time or replenish time, and based on this 10 days, because of this 10 days, system has proposed purchase order to be released on 24th of February. So that's the reason it is red. And if I click this, if I have some suppliers mentioned in this, let's do 2-3 things. Let me mention, as far as bolt is concerned, bolt item is concerned, let me mention 2-3 registered supplier over here. I'll select this. I'll select this. Oh no. If I can select multiple now. 1200 quantity, and we also can mention up to 100, 1200 is the rate, 2% is discount, and up to 500, 120 is rate, and 5% is discount. Let's add another, and this supplier is having priority number 1. I'll mention, instead of going there, I'll say 70324. This is the nickname given for this customer. So I mentioned 2 suppliers for this bolt item, and 10 days is the lead time, as we said before. I'm saving this, and I'll process once again bolt but before that, let me release one purchase order for this bolt item, and system is giving me the list of approved supplier. I'll select this. I'll say go to, but before that I'll have to empty out this free. I'll have to set database free as far as bolt item is concerned, and I'll click save button, and purchase order will get released. As I click this go to, system will open purchase order on my screen. So purchase order has been released like this, and let's purchase order for quantity 200 is going to be released, and let me process MRP once again. I'm going to this tab and will process MRP once again. So it is, if I go to NetChain now, 200 purchase order has been released. This is purchase order. Let's open a manual stock booking module, and I'll mention that we have maybe 500 pieces as opening stock for bolt item. 500. And I'll have to mention a stock location for this item, because it is a location item, or no, sorry, our warehouse is location warehouse, and I'll open the I'll process material requirement planning once again. So 1900 is the proposal quantity, was the proposal quantity, and it will be 1400 now. So if I go to net change once again, will give us a pattern, will give us the display like this. And if I go to if you want to really give a look to the stock statement and stock status and those things, I'm going to central info and I'll be opening item info over here. I also can open a warehouse info. That is ZL warehouse info, where we can see all items. But let me show you how reservation is displayed in item info module. I'm opening M10 item, 100 item. If I'm going to stock info, we do not have anything in stock. And if I go to dispo, and reservation is made for 950 pieces. What available we have is nothing. In production right now, nothing. Purchase order released for nothing. Warehouse journal might be nothing. Consumption, I mean, right now nothing is in stock. And let me open a bolt item over here. As far as stock is concerned, we have 500 in opening stock. As far as dispo is concerned, 500 we have in stock, 200 ordered, reservation is nothing, in production nothing, so will be available 700, 500 plus 200, so will be available 700. So this is how there are many options using which you can many views are there to view the inventory status of any item. And from MRP we still can release the purchase order or say production order for this. Let me release a production order for this item, and we'll visit once again the item info. While releasing production order, system is asking me if I want to release a production order for assembly 1, assembly 2, and runner also is our production item, so it's also there, but it is not marked because I didn't mention it runner item as a production item in item basket. So this is not production order will not be released for runner, but assembly 1 and assembly 2, yes. System will take me to the production order module. And if I click this, it is like this. This production order is having a relationship with two sub-production order. One is assembly 1 and another is assembly 2. So this is how inventory management is managed in timeline. Let me show you the M100 and there is nothing in stock. If I go to dispo, 100 is in production. So this is how ordered quantity will be displayed here, reserved quantity will be displayed here, and in production quantity will be displayed over here, and available quantity will have analysis like this. So let's see how I showed how inventory management is managed in timeline, and let me take another session maybe next time. Thank you.